You paid $60,000 for a car, you drove it home, and then one morning you woke up and realized you could not use your heated seats anymore because you forgot to renew the subscription. This is not science fiction. This is the car industry in 2026, and if you think it stops at heated seats, you have no idea how deep this goes. There was a time when buying a car was almost a spiritual decision. You did not just pick a car, you picked a personality. A V8 felt like a thunderstorm under your foot. A naturally aspirated 4-cylinder screamed all the way to 9,000 RPMs. A flat 6 in a Porsche sounded like it was alive. A diesel had a torque so thick it felt geological, and the gearbox, that was half the experience. Short throw manual gearbox, torque converter automatics with their smooth buttery shifts, dual clutch gearboxes which shifts gears faster than your brain could process. Every combination felt different. Every car had a voice, a character, a heartbeat. Every engine had a voice as unique as a fingerprint. You could close your eyes and know what car you were in. And then the industry decided all of that was inefficient. Now, let's be fair. Electric vehicles are genuinely fast. A Tesla plate hits 60 miles per hour in under 2 seconds. That is faster than a Bugatti Chiron off the line. And that torque instant, zero hesitation, every single time. There is no denying. The first time you floor an EV, it is shocking. But then something is missing. There is no engine noise, no gear changes, no mechanical drama. It doesn't build. After the initial rush wears off, many drivers describe the same thing. A strange emptiness, like watching a great action movie with the sound turned off. And here is where it gets complicated, because the auto industry looked at all this and saw an opportunity, not to give you a better driving experience, to sell you the car twice. The term industry uses is software-defined vehicles. Sounds progressive, right? What it actually means is the car's hardware is fully installed, but what you can access is determined by software. BMW kicked it off. Heated seats, already built into the car, already paid for, but locked behind a monthly subscription. The internet lost its mind. Then Volkswagen took it further. Their ID.3 electric car is physically capable of 220 horsepower, but they ship it with 201 horsepower. You want the other 27? That will be $22 a month, or $879 to permanently unlock the power your car already has. Mercedes went even harder. They call it an acceleration increase. $90 a month, or nearly $3,000 to unlock it permanently on certain models. GM charges $25 a month for Super Cruise hands-free driving after the free trial runs out. Toyota charges $8 a month just for remote start. You are already financing the car, now you are financing the right to use it. And wait, it gets even worse. Here is the part they really don't want you to think about. American automakers are already arguing in the court that customers don't fully own their vehicles. Their argument, the software is copyrighted and you can't own someone else's copyrighted code. Which means when something goes wrong with your electric car, you often can't fix it yourself. With an software-defined vehicle, you are going to an authorized dealer every single time. And here is the silent wild card. Automakers can push over-the-air updates, which sounds cool, but it means the car you drove home on Tuesday might behave differently on Wednesday. There are documented cases of Tesla pushing updates that change how the car accelerated or limited battery range, and owners had no say. There is a generation of people who grew up around cars as things you understand. You could open the hood and read the engine like a book. An EV has almost no serviceable components under the hood. It is a sealed unit. All that mechanical personality, all those choices, V8 or straight 6, manual or auto, sports or touring, they are gone. In ICE vehicles, the configuration was the personality. The 2JZ engine in Supra, the flat plane V8 in Ferrari, the Boxer in Subaru. Every engine had a voice as unique as a fingerprint, where EVs have a simple hum. When every car makes the same sound, you lose something harder to measure than horsepower. You lose identity. So let's come back to where we started. You paid $60,000 for that car, and you are staring at a screen for $18 a month to warm your seats on a January morning. Once the engine was the soul of a machine, you could hear it, feel it, fix it, or modify it. Now the car is a smartphone on wheels, sleek, capable, constantly connected, and like your smartphone, you don't really own it. The auto industry didn't just change how cars are powered, they changed what it means to own a car: faster, quieter, emptier. So here is the question I will leave you with. Was stripping the soul out of driving the price of progress, or did the industry just find a smarter way to make sure you never truly own anything again? Drop your answer below because I genuinely think this one splits the room.